What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and check this energy, see what's going on for Sagittarius. Guys, this is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house, okay? Very particular messages for the ninth house. I'm here, but even with that being said, just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So I definitely seen the Hermit card, so I feel this reflective, introspective energy that's taking place. There may be some resistance to it as well. Okay, Spirit, what's going on for my Sagittarian? So we have the King of Swords coming out first. We also have the Nine of Swords and Temperance. So what this right here, this energy right here that's popping out is telling me for the situation, there are someone has some anxieties and fear, okay? And it's like, in order for someone to like the approach that someone is using to combat the fears and the anxiety is they are becoming emotional. They are like coming off as very cold and emotionally detached, right? They're trying to be logical. They're trying to rise above their anxiety and their fears. This is going to require patience, you know what I'm saying? Because while someone is trying to be logical and make a head over heart decisions, someone has some anxieties about this logical decision here. And it could have to do with work. There's a need to be patient here, for sure. Okay. What is the opportunity here inside of this situation? What is the opportunity to move on to calmer waters and heal? To move something on to calmer waters and to heal. As it pertains to work, look where it's right back at the bottom of the deck. As it pertains to work. But you are moving away from something. You're making a head over heart decision to move away from something. Oh, shoot, I got a little child coming to rake the lawn. Give me just a second. All right, Sagittarius. So yes, I definitely have that there is an opportunity to heal something here and to move on to calmer waters. So that's the opportunity. Before I move forward and look at the challenge, I do want to see what are these anxiety? What is the anxiety about? Why is the Nine of Swords? Can you please show me a little insight on the Nine of Swords, Spirit? I said a little insight. I got a whole spread. So I got the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. If I'm being honest with you, I feel like that the Nine of Swords, I don't like someone is trying to go towards stability. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here, I feel like that there is a tangible, stable, solid, traditional era of this person's life versus a fated, destined path of this person's life. And the anxiety is they don't know which way to go. Yes. The anxiety comes because they don't know what to choose. Do they go towards the Ten of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, which is I'm not going to lie, it doesn't seem like it's a bad situation for them. Or do they go towards their destiny? Which, let's just be honest, at least from this situation here, going towards their destiny, whoever this is, it could be you, Sag, but this person is like, going towards my destiny has already proven to be rocky. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's you gotta buckle up, buttercup. You know what I'm saying? Going towards your destiny. So there's also this energy of this person just saying fuck it and going towards what they really want. And I'm not going to lie, there is a strong calling for this person to go towards their destiny. Like they want their destiny, but they do have a solid foundation, or what they call solid. Whether, we know in this world that even if they feel like that this is solid and they know that this is their destiny, even if they go towards solid, they will be rerouted eventually towards their destiny. They may get to tap their head in. I'm seeing that in between worlds. You may get to tap your head in and see what this Ten of Pentacles feels like, but you won't get to actually enjoy it or keep a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to feel like it's always slipping away from your fingers if you acquire the opposite route of your destiny. Because like I have said, your desire, your destiny, your desires, your true heart's desires, not the desires that are learned from external energies, but your true heart's desires, what comes from within. That desire is aligned with the universal desire for the bigger picture. And if the actions that you take don't align you to fulfill that, the universe will keep on picking you up and putting you in a restart place until you finally figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Let's move forward. So what's the challenge what is the challenge that this energy faces right now, Spirit? Thank you. So I have the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess. One, there is something traditional, okay? There is something traditional in this person's life that is this is clear differences in what has nurtured the masculine energy and what has nurtured the feminine energy. Okay, these two right here for me as a reader, this is the divine feminine's consultation, this is the divine masculine's consultation. Okay, so what's presenting the challenge is with the Three of Wands being here, this is really saying, how do you merge? How do you communicate? How do you bring a balance here for the two of these, period? Like mentally, on this spiritual community, we seem to understand each other. But on the 3D, the Hierophant is 3D. Masculine is 3D. Spiritual. Feminine is more spiritual. Feminine is this. Their consultation comes from the High Priestess. Okay. That is important here. Because I feel like that this is about how do you understand that it's being patient, because patience is needed. This is communicating how something is going to have to approach. This is understanding that we're not here yet. This particular Three of Wands always gives off the Four of Wands energy for me. But this here says your ship is not arrived yet. Your wave has not approached yet. But what can we do? How can we communicate with one another? The Page of Swords is very communicative energy. Youthful, vigilant, standing up for doing what's right. How can we speak on bringing this into balance? It has to be merged through this energy here. Because what you guys speak to one another energetically is different than the way that you interact with one another physically. And these have to be balanced out. And that's presenting a challenge. It's presenting a challenge because someone is wanting to approach with communication. They feel like they can approach for communication via the spiritual energetic vibes. But then it's like once they get closer to you, the physical vibrations say differently. Yes, strength. What I'm telling you, strength at the bottom of the day. Yes, because of fear. Because of fear that the worst is not yet over. Or fear that I still got to go into the unknown and risk. This person has already made me feel the Ten of Swords. Like I'm not willing to go through darkness with this energy again because I'm not sure I have the strength. Okay. How do you get through this challenge here? How do you make it through this challenge? Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Pentacles. You have to be willing to take a risk. You have to set a firm goal, and that's why this Page of Swords is here. Because you have to communicate this. You have to get over the fears and the anxiety and communicate this. Fear it and do it anyways. 10:17 on the clock. But you definitely have to take on the learner's mindset. You have to take on that learner's mindset, okay? The Page of Pentacles, this is the scholar. They are at the beginning of their education journey. But they're also understand, like, I'm at the beginning, but I know what's on the end. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes just to accomplish that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you. It's not by any accident that this young man showed up. He's right by my window. That's why I'm thinking about it. This young man showed up to rake my lawn. It's only charging $15-20. He didn't pick trash up. He didn't move children's toys. He's raking them into a leaf pile. $20. People don't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work, but he's willing to do it. That's that beginner's mindset. Equal give and take. Understanding that we're both learning something. This is, you and this person are learning something. And I'm telling you, if this person does actually, or if you actually go towards someone, don't settle for less. And don't shortchange this person, because they are risking a lot. And that's a choice that they're making. Absolutely. But they're making a risk to approach. So make sure that you're taking on that learner's mindset and you're willing to give into this and you're being optimistic about it, okay? You can either be optimistic or you can be like, yeah, but it should be like this. But I want it to look like this. Or you can be like, okay, it's this and we can work on this. You know what I'm saying? Learn from your past for sure. So what's on the other side of this situation if Sagittarius, if this, like, what's on the other side for Sagittarius? What's on the other side? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I like that. And then there was a lot that came out, but right on top is Justice. So there's balance, divine equilibrium. Things balance themselves out. So we have the Justice card, the Six of Wands. We have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What's on the other side is I do feel like that there is victory and success. I do feel like that something is able to balance out. This is victory here, and this is a win-win outcome for everyone involved in this situation, honestly. And I feel like that I'm going to say this, I feel like that it's going to take some strategy in order for you to get out of this, because it's been a constant for you. This isn't just something that happened with the last situation, but constantly looking and wishing that it could be like this, or weighing your option up to external situations. It's going to take strategy to not do so, or to not compare your present situation to what you thought your past, or what your past situation ended up playing out to be, based versus what you thought it would play out like. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take strategy to keep yourself out of there. But I do feel like, absolutely, I do feel like that you're walking towards a solid connection that has pure potential in it, for sure, without a doubt. Yeah, it's equal give and take where you're headed. It is equal give and take where you're headed, Sag. So let's get a Cupid's arrow message. I know it's over here, but I don't know where I be putting it, y'all. Oh, right here. To close this out, guys, I hope that this message has offered you some guidance on your journey. If you have resonated, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It does help push us into the YouTube algorithm, but it also just leaves some feedback for your reader. And guys, at the end of this, if you're in no contact or whatever the case, I am going to pull all 12 Zodiac's hidden messages, okay, or subconscious, okay, thoughts. I'm going to pull their subconscious thoughts for all 12 signs, if this is your story. All right, Spirit. What is the advice here? Yeah, it says putting in the work. It says action that helps achieve goals. Building a path to success. That is the way through this, okay? And then there's a need to address the stress. Cleanse and detoxify from any unnecessary commitments. It does require for you to do a strong evaluation and really ask yourself what situations are feeding you and what doesn't serve you anymore, okay? In order to expand. I'm loving this reading here, guys. Loving it. This reading is actually giving me hope for those of us that are desiring to move forward. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely telling me that the old way that you've been doing connections, the traditional that you've learned based off of your what you've seen external to you, around you, is changing. And you're shifting more into a direction of going after your destiny. And even though that stirs up some anxiety in you, I do feel like that this is for someone that is deciding to make a head over heart decision, okay? I do feel like that the unknowing of when it's going to come in causes some anxiety. But I encourage you to believe that you are headed on to calmer waters, into a more healing situation, okay? You're going to get the recognition that you deserve, meaning that if you're equating this to a relationship, someone is going to value and appreciate you in your next relationship. So it's going to not put you on a pedestal, because that's a toxic place for anyone to be. But this person is going to see you for exactly what you're worth, as if like this person is going to see you as the apple of their eye, is what I heard. Okay. And if it's work, then you're going to get recognition and pay for your worth. So this is straight off the top for all 12 signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries, I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. What I just finished saying. Taurus, I do love you. I just don't know how to show you right now. If you're dealing with a Gemini, I'm always here for you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart again. So this Cancer is definitely going through some healing right now, okay? And is needing to do some healing in order to receive your love. Leo, you are my one and only. Virgo, we both require a period of healing. Libra, I think about you so much, it's scaring me. I think about you so much, it's scaring me. Scorpio, no other compares to you. A Sagittarius, the thought of you drives me crazy. Capricorn, I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. Aquarius, this isn't over between us. I'm coming back to you. It's Pisces, despite the difference, I feel like our soul still remains intertwined. All right, Sagittarius, I hope that this offers you the guidance that you're seeking. I hope that this message is finding you all in good health and in good spirits. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. Love you all.